Hey everyone, we are going into the last match of an Eldritch Moon draft. We're 1-1, looking to finish at 2-1. That is a bad hand. We have had our share of bad luck today. This one's reasonable. I am on the draw. I think a 2-drop is a pretty nice thing to get off the top of my library, but this is actually a pretty good hand. I mean, I do need to draw a land, but I have a couple turns to do it. Not sure what happened there. It's me. I think my opponent probably might have accidentally passed his turn. I'm not sure. Luckily for him, we didn't do anything too incredible. Blue-red spells is usually a pretty good deck, and that's going to make it even better. So, if I can get him to block here, I probably Boon of Emrakul this thing, assuming I draw a land, and I did. So, let's attack. He's probably just not going to block, though. Does he block? No. Yeah. No good reason to, I guess. So, we're going to play our Shepherd, and we're going to end our turn. So, yeah, that's scary, having to deal with Thing in the Ice. Once it flips, I guess I can Silver Strike it, but it's not the best. Thoughts. Snagging thoughts. Okay. Thermo Alchemist into the graveyard. That's surprising. Just going all in on Thing in the Ice, huh? Alright, well, we're going to offer him to block the chance to block again. I think, again, he's probably not going to take it. Oh, he is. Okay, so I think we boon it instead of playing our Chaplain. It's a big enough problem. And then we end our turn. It's better to boon after the fact there, because otherwise I would have had to trade a creature. Plus, he also would have known what was coming and just wouldn't have blocked. So, once it flips, it would be pretty scary with the boon on, too. Alright. Gonna get in for 2 here. Then we'll play our Chaplain, who we'd be fine with trading with that Brazen Wolves. Yeah, now we have 5 lands. We do want double white at some point, but we can start pitching lands to call the Bloodline in the very near future. There's a Thermo Alchemist. Yeah, our deck does not do a great job killing problem creatures like that. We do have our boon, but that's about it. I guess we have our the thing that gives -13/-13 to 2 creatures. I guess we have that. Alright, well, I think we want to play that land as well. We're going to attack with both the Chaplain and the Shepherd. You're going to tap... No, Herald, okay. Alright. Well, in that case, we're just going to swing with this. If he wants to trade, then he can't. Alright. Yeah, we want to play that land, and we'll go ahead and play our Call the Bloodline as well. And we'll end our turn. Not a great card against this deck, because he has lots of... Assuming he also has Weaver of Lightning. I mean, he's got a bunch of good creatures who can just block it all day, so they may get sighted out. Oh man, that is like the worst thing ever for a Nearheath Chaplain. Yeah, we'll just take it for now. Alright, opponent definitely got there on a spells deck. Don't give me a land, although I guess at least I can make a creature. Okay, well, that's not too bad right now. Right, I don't mind killing any one of those creatures. I feel fine about dying, so we'll kill one of them. Probably the Homunculus is what he'll kill, maybe. It's not about to transform, but it's not super far away from it. Yeah, that is what he killed. Like I said, though, I'm pretty okay with that. Yeah, and we'll end our turn. At least we do have one way of sacrificing this. So we know what creature we're sacrificing if we draw our Ruthless Disposal. Right now our opponent is holding us off with that annoying 0-3 though. We'll take this, go to 11, which is dangerous. I mean, Thermo Alchemist can slowly kill us. Ooh, Fevered Visions, okay. Sweet card. It's good against our Lupine prototype, unfortunately for us. How good are you right now? You're not going to gain me life. I guess you do provide me a clock in the air, though. Can't block that guy. What do we draw? Land. Well, something to pitch. Now we can just block that, chump block that with a token, and I think that's what we do. We go to 10. Guess I could also make a token. Oh, I was going to say make a token and double block. Can't do that anymore, though. Unfortunately for me. I think we just go for the chump. Takes us up to 11. Okay, guess we play this mob. That does mean it can get bigger with every Call the Bloodline token that dies. I think I'm going to leave this back for now, just in case something crazy happens. Man, that priest is pretty good. I may just use Silver Strike here instead of making a token. I think that probably is what we do. Because this priest can shut down whatever problem creature he plays, though Thermo Alchemist will continue to torment us. Drag under. It's brutal. Brutal. Unless we find a way to get a spirit in play, it is anyway. Alright. Yeah, I love the blue-red spells deck. This is, our opponent definitely got there. Even got a rare for it in Thing of the Ice. Goodbye to you. We do have lots of ways to gain life, which is not great for our opponent because of his Thermo Alchemist just wants to try to burn us out. Isn't that interesting? I could kill both of these, but that's not the greatest value in the world. But I do get this, and it can make some tokens from my graveyard. I kind of feel like I can hold my opponent off long enough that I just want to hold on to Ruthless Disposal for now. And I'm just going to play Apothecary Geist again. Nope, nothing. Well, there's another land to pitch at some point. The good news is we can keep ahead of Fevered Visions. I mean, thanks to our Call the Bloodline. All right, well, killing an Eldrazi and a Thermo Alchemist feels a little better, right? Oh, well, killing a Wretched Griff and a Thermo Alchemist seems a little better, right? Yeah, that flyer can kill me. Ooh. I'm so greedy that I wish I had the mana to do all of this, but I don't. I'm just going to have to go with Ruthless Disposal. Bam, bam, goodbye. And goodbye. We still have mana up for our Sigardian Priest, so that's good. I can use my chaplain for my graveyard at some point. I think I just get in with my flyer here. There's no real compelling reason not to. And I end my turn. So we can make another token if he wants to swing with his Eldrazi. I probably won't tap anything down. Gaining 1 life seems a little better to me. Oh, great. Now he's drawing 2 cards, but at least there's no Thermo Alchemist out there anymore. Scob. Yeah, I'm not going to tap anything. All right. I think we do this. Pretty good with Unruly Mob and Gravity Unhallowed. To be able to just make these chump block tokens that'll just make my guys monsters. He does have 5 cards in his hand, but we also have this guy in our graveyard. I guess if we draw a land, we might just want to play that from my graveyard and then play Gavany Unhallowed. That might just be the best thing to do if we draw another land. My opponent's thinking about something. I'm not sure what. Maybe he thought he was supposed to take damage, but the person who plays Fevered Visions never takes damage. Ah, well, that's pretty ugly. Okay, well done, sir. Well done. Yeah. I think we just play her now. Try to gain some more life. Do I attack? I think between the token that I mean, it depends what I draw with his Fevered Visions, but I think we do want to attack. Ooh, we do have a boon in our graveyard. That's pretty strong right now. We'll tap him down. Opponent is down to 9 cards. Maybe we can just mill him. Seems unlikely. I'm just going to take 4. Oh, he could have something like Burn from Within, which would make me really sad. But keeping her and just gaining life off of her seems way better. Guess if he had Burn from Within, he could basically kill us even if we block one of them. Except for that, we'd gain life. So let's just take it, though. See what our opponent's got. Looks like nothing, which is good for us. Okay, so I think we play the Slayer and then play the boon on that. But maybe we should attack first. Yeah, I think we should. All right, takes him down. We'll play our Slayer. This has been pretty good. It's worked out for us the way I wanted it to a couple times. Of course, one other game we got him and he was terrible, but he was just a 3-mana 3/2, which I guess isn't terrible, but certainly nothing special either. So we'll boon this thing, say goodbye to it, and then we're going to play a land so that if we draw a land, we can discard, and yeah, so that worked out. So he's dead to In the Air next turn, theoretically. He could just burn us to death with Burn from Within still, which is scary. It's a rare, but that happened to me enough, and I've done it enough. Tap him down, actually, instead of discarding. We take 1 either way if he swings with his Devil. So I might as well block it at this point. Nope. Okay. This Gavinian Hallowed has been trapped for so long because I keep just drawing gas. Yeah, that's annoying. Look at all that mana, though. Geist Blast, okay. Might want to side in some enchantment hate because our opponent has Fevered Visions and Imprisoned in the Moon. So, yeah. I think we play a Courageous Outrider. I'm uncertain how many humans are left in our deck, but we're about to find out. Oh, we whiffed on all of them. Sad day. And one of them was a boon. That's okay, though. Alright. I think we're good to swing. I'm also going to play Gaviny Unhallowed. I guess I could have played it first, because if this dies, then I'm going to play my land and the Gaviny Unhallowed, so that we can still use this ability. Thanks for the mana. Fevered Visions hasn't really hurt us a whole lot. I mean, it's also helped our opponent maybe more than us, because he has like way more removal and he's drawn into all of it, but I'm not even concerned about tapping this guy down anymore, I don't feel like. Might as well, I guess. I'm surprised he didn't want to kill this when he did what he did with the Escalate card. Yeah, we got there. All right. So we do have the one spell, and I think we probably want to bring it in. Where is it? Iron Rites Cleansing. And I can probably cut the prototype. He's been pretty disappointing. Yeah, I think that's good. Other than that, though, let's roll this out there. Has Gisela, but it also has 5 lands and an Unruly Mob. So, what should we do? I'm leaning towards keeping just because Gisela can be so backbreaking. Yeah, I think I'll keep her. At least you have a 2-drop. I mean, be better if we were on the play, but oh, good. That makes things a lot better. Yeah, we got lots of rares in our deck this draft. Some of them kind of late. Not Gisela, but Bygone Bishop. That dude again. And he's not going to fall for the Boon of Emrakul thing again. Yeah, our life gain was pretty legit in that last game. That's what, like, saved us, basically. So, because he's afraid of Boon of Emrakul, I think he's probably just going to take this. So we might as well get in for it. Yeah. He did. Player Bishop. So we're basically going to curve out now, which is pretty nice. Assuming he can't flip his thing in the ice with little to no effort. He might be able to, in which case we're in trouble. Yeah, he's getting there. Down to 2. All right. I'm going to get in for 1, probably. Then I'll play Gisela. Gotta just do as much damage as we can before this thing flips. If he has Galvanic Bombardment now, I'm gonna cry, because it'll be the first time I've faced down a flip thing in the ice and limited. Ooh, good. Not flipped yet. Not flipped just yet. But it's probably gonna flip soon. So I may as well swing with both of these again. Even though there's a good chance my dudes all get bounced, there's no reason for me not to play dudes because I can't do anything else, you know? So we're going to go ahead and play the Bygone Bishop again. All right. Is everybody flipping now? Or not everybody, but this flipping? Yes, it is. This guy gets bounced too, at least. At least it's not all good for our opponent. The devil disappears too. And actually, it never even technically resolved. Oh, she's a horror! That's right! Awesome. Yay for horrors. She's going to outrace him. I was surprised she didn't get bounced. I think our opponent probably was too. I forgot she's not a horror. Even though I did a video talking about how the being influenced by Emrakul and all that on the angels. But yeah, so we're going to swing. Dropping our opponent down to 9, and we go back up to 20. And then we're going to play Bygone Bishop and Cathar's Companion to get us a clue. And we'll end our turn. Can you kill my Gisela? It'll be interesting to see. I mean, I feel pretty good if I go 2-1 in this draft because I actually come out ahead thanks to the 2 mythics we drafted. So we're just going to take that. I was waiting for him to give it +3/+3 and double strike or something. That would have been fun. Wouldn't be completely out of character for this particular deck either. So we have 9 damage. So our opponent has to play a blocker or a kill spell here. He must have one, otherwise he wouldn't have swung, because then I could only get in for 6. Yes, he does. All right. Quite effective. Oh, awesome. That's a beautiful draw. We're going to go ahead and sack a clue first. Oh, that's good too. We're going to play our Oath to kill that horror. Oath has been pretty legit for us. And we're going to play Unruly Mob and get another clue. So we've got our value out there now. It may not be Thermo Alchemist, which he still has in his hand, by the way, but it's pretty good. Yeah, surviving a flipped thing in the ice in Limited is definitely an achievement unlocked kind of thing, I feel like. A flipped thing in the ice. One that flipped, I don't even know what turn it was. 4, maybe? 5? But it helps when your creature's is actually a horror, so that worked out for us in that way. Well, we don't have anything to use it on yet. I'm going to go ahead and crack a clue. All right. Well, we swing with our Bygone Bishop. And then we play Courageous Outrider and see what happens. He can at least trade with that Brazen Wolves. Nice. Sounds good to me. So we're 2 for 3 on hitting stuff with him. That's not too bad. In my turn. It's my first time getting to draft one of them, actually. Haven't been white a whole lot, clearly. Trying to burn us down. Near Heath Chaplain will help a little bit with that. So he has enchantments-based removal, and he has Fevered Visions, so we'll probably get a target for this eventually unless we kill him ASAP. He can't really... There's Fevered Visions. Well, he's going to get a card out of it, but then I think I'll probably blow it up because we're liking the situation we're in right now for the most part. Well, I think we swing with both of these, then play our Chaplain, and then blow that up. He has to block this, so he's too low on life not to. He's probably hoping I'm going to take some damage here. And I still would not have. But I think we got this now. Hard to imagine he can burn us out for 12 right now. This is the definitely the best our deck has played. It's been nice to see. Our deck put up a fight like in most games, so at least it did. I mean, you know, we're going to finish 2-1. I think the deck could have potentially even gone 3-0 with the bombs it has, but things just don't always fall your way. All right, 2-1 it is, and we were pretty dominant there, so it was nice. Thanks for watching. There'll be another draft, as always, next week, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.